Air Power Spindle offers a maximum speed up to 80,000 RPM with its air-driven, state-of-the-art high-precision spindle. Target applications include micro-machining, less than 40 thousandths in diameter. High-speed micro-machining can now be accomplished on machining centers with low RPM spindles. 3 types of Air Power Spindle are offered. A ceramic ball-bearing type with a maximum speed of 80,000 RPM. A hydrostatic bearing type with a maximum speed of 60,000 RPM. And a high-torque type with a maximum speed of 50,000 RPM for end milling. All of the units are checked for dynamic run-out accuracy before delivery. Since the machine tool spindle is not rotating, the air-driven unit greatly minimizes axial displacement. Automatic tool change is available for the ceramic ball-bearing type RBX. Let's watch an example of micro-machining with the Air Power Spindle. A bearing-type Air Power Spindle is embossing a map of Japan 2/10 in height, using a 4/1000 ball nose end mill. The spindle speed is 60,000 RPM. The workpiece is steel pre-hardened to HRC 40. The map of Japan gradually appears. The sea is cut 6/10 deep and the land 4/10 deep. A fine mist of oil is being applied. The workpiece size is 787 thousandths by 787 thousandths. The cycle time is 170 minutes. These samples are workpieces machined by Air Power Spindle and standard machining center spindles. The top 2 maps are machined by bearing types of Air Power Spindle, and the bottom 2 by machining center spindles from manufacturers A and B. A 1/3 maximum reduction of cycle time is achieved through excellent run-out control and high-speed rotation, ideal conditions for a 4/1000th radius ball nose end mill. The following is a 4/1000ths diameter drilling operation with a 15/1000ths depth of cut. A hydrostatic bearing type Air Power Spindle is used with a spindle speed of 50,000 RPM. The smaller the cutter diameter, the more significant dynamic runout becomes. With a single drill, Air Power Spindle has drilled more than 1,000 consecutive holes. The cycle time for one hole is 32 seconds. Next is deep rib end milling by a 60,000ths diameter tapered end mill. The spindle speed is 40,000 RPM. And the workpiece is steel pre-hardened to HRC 40. The depth of cut is 12/10 per pass, with a final depth of 394,000. Since the end mill is tapered, the deeper the cut, the higher the cutting torque would be. Milling particles are being evacuated from a 12,000ths depth of cut. High-speed micro-machining can be done on a normal machining center by using the Air Power Spindle. Air Power Spindle guarantees improvements in micro-machining finishes and accuracies.